Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video. Welcome to the video, What the World Does Not Tell You About Confidence. I'm so fucking excited you are here because confidence is obviously having so much more confidence completely changed my life in the most amazing ways possible. So I know for a fucking fact it's going to do the same for you wherever you are at in terms of your confidence. So without further ado, let's get this video started. The 3 specific things the world does not tell you about confidence. Number 1, you need to develop an identity of being someone who believes in yourself. Simply said, I used to see myself as someone who has anxiety, someone who has low self-esteem, someone who has low self-confidence, someone who struggles talking to and connecting with others, someone who's never doing enough, someone who is always misunderstood. I could go on and on and on and on. Those are the negative ones, of course. There were some positive ways I saw myself. But the point is, I did not see myself as someone who had confidence. In fact, actually, do you ever, you're in a car, it's usually by yourself, sometimes depending on who you are, you can have a friend or two, close friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, etc. In your car, and you'll be screaming, singing, you'll be rapping, whatever your vibe on music is, you'll just be owning the song. You're like, I am so confident. Then you get out of the car and it's like, nope. That was a fun joke. Let's go back to being who you really are, like scared and anxious and talking no one and standing in a corner alone. That was me. I say that as like a loving, playful joke, but it is true. Like, there are so many parts of our lives where we feel king or queen or on top of the world. And then we go into other parts. It could be with a family member or a friend or business or finances or working out or body image, eating, XYZ, where it's like all that confidence we had singing, screaming, rapping, etc., the song in the car, boom, gone. It's like it was never there in the first place. And the antidote to this is develop an identity, a full identity of being someone who is confident. Either one you can change, either how you act or how you see yourself. Personally, how I see myself is easier to change because I can just do it right now. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to see myself as someone who's not confident anymore. I'm just a decision. It's literally that easy. Just, nope, I'm not, period. Nope, just not doing it. Had it, done, stick with it. Goodbye, girl, bye. Nope, period. It's really that simple. So bam, make a decision to start or to continue if you've already made that decision. To see yourself as someone who has confidence in all areas of your life. It may be hard, I know it because I've done it, but you can do it because I've done it. You got it. Trust yourself. Okay, I think that's number 1. Let's get into number 2. This is like, to tell you how much this mindset alone has changed my life, I don't know if I could. And this isn't even the best one, so make sure you stay in number 3. Anyways, number 2, what you remember you experience. This is called references. When you're thinking about going to do something in the future, your brain immediately recalls, or at least attempts or tries to recall, a memory from the past where you either did the same thing. Let's say in the future you're going to record a video. I'm just taking myself for an example. And your brain's like, what's recording a video like? And it remembers an experience from the past where recording a video was the most fucking painful thing in the world. Or remembers a experience from the past where recording a video was the most fulfilling thing in the world. Depending on which memory it remembers, you're going to have a very different feeling when you think about going to do something in the future. This is literally where all anxiety comes from. You're letting your imagination run you instead of you running and focusing and guiding your own imagination. Focus is everything, okay? So you don't need to, but I mean, it's probably a really fucking good idea to start recalling experiences from your past that empower you, that uplift you, that inspire you. Probably the worst thought you can have in terms of confidence is the thought of, this is not enough, this is not good enough, this is not funny enough, this is not strong enough, I am not enough in whatever capacity you're not enough in. And so one of the references I pull upon the most, I'll take this specific video for an example, because obviously right now we're in a video. I can remember recording so many videos, vlogs, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, TikTok, fucking Loom videos, Zoom videos, Twitch, it goes on and on, okay? I can remember recording so many videos and 2 different feelings, either fuck, this video is not enough, or fuck, this video is not enough, and then immediately after rewatching it being like, oh my god, it's actually amazing. Now, we're going along with the video here, example. If I feel like when I'm recording a video, it's not enough, I remember those times where after I watched the video back, I was like, whoa, this is actually amazing. So that immediately deletes that thought in my head of, oh, this isn't enough. Because I know for a fact, after I watch it, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is amazing. Because I know that, and I'm consciously remembering that now, what do you think I'm feeling right now? It's not enough? Or, oh, I know it's gonna be amazing. So that's interesting. I know it's gonna be amazing, so it is amazing. And I'm, boom, remembering that feeling because that is what I'm referencing from my memory. Here's another reference that's not helpful. Or if I put a spin on it, it could be helpful. I can remember walking down BU vlogging. This is one I did not see myself as someone who's confident. And I got back to my apartment and one of the girls in our friend group, I remember she was like, I saw you walking down BU. Said it in a little condescending way, vlogging. Then all the girls there and a couple guys like laughed at me and I felt so alone. I consciously and unconsciously brought that memory back up every time I went to vlog. And that made it way harder because I kept thinking like, oh, I'm being judged. Someone's looking at me. Someone's going to make fun of me later. And that never happened again. But I experienced that. I suffered so many times. This is a quote by like maybe Marcus Aurelius, no, Seneca the Great, of like, we suffer so much more in our imagination than reality. I took that quote and I was like, I'm not going to be a part of whoever this we group is because I'm done suffering when I don't need to suffer. So I'm going to remember the experiences that help me rather than that hinder me. So that, my friend, is what I mean by references. Take your references that fucking empower you. Consciously remember them as much as you can. And when you're in moments, I'll take this video as one, and you feel like something is not enough, aka like the thought that makes you feel the least confident you can ever feel. Remember, consciously be like, well, actually, that's bullshit. When was it enough? And if you don't have a reference, even better. Give yourself one. Be like, this is a moment where I make a new reference for myself. Take control of your life by changing or even creating, focusing and using and XYZing your references because those fuckers help a lot. All right, number 3. Okay, here we are. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this tip because this has been like, and this applies to way more than just confidence, by the way. This is something, those 2 you can do now, by the way, if that's not obvious. Number 3, you can do now, like now, okay? Confidence is a physiological state. If you don't know what physiological means, it just means how you carry your physical body, yourself. Do you think a confident person stands like this, talks like this, or do you think a very confident person probably stands up with a little pep in their step, talks a little excitedly or passionately or even calmly because they are centered? I don't know if you can hear the garbage truck outside. Confidence is just a physiological change. There's this rule called the 2mm rule, so I'll illustrate it to you. Take 2 fingers and 1 finger, put it on your sternum, go like this, and we're going to go up and down. We're just going to rock our body a little bit. All right. Now go back to about natural, wherever natural is for you. For me, it's right about here. Now take your chest and raise it 2 millimeters. You feel that little shift? And now lower it a couple more. You feel that shift? Raise it. This is your confidence. This change in your state, your body, aka your physiological state, can change and does change your confidence. Here's another one. Do you think a confident person, an inspired person, someone who's empowered, is breathing like or added noise for effect? Do you think someone who's confident is either breathing excitedly, how I'm breathing right now, or is breathing like welcome to a new day, right? It's just physiological. Your physiological state is directly responsible for your confidence. How do you feel after you work out? How do you feel when you're running or after a run? How do you feel, for the crazies out there that take cold showers and cold baths like I do, how do you feel after that? How do you feel when you go out in nature? How do you feel when you do something hard? It's all because it's physiological shifts in your body. Last tip for this, call it bonus tip, bonus, all right? Condition yourself to physiologically change. Like I'm talking about change how you fucking walk. If hands in your pocket, looking down at the ground, shuffling your feet, that's not confidence. It's like as far from confidence as you can be. Change how you walk. And it will feel weird at first. I'm telling you, it will feel really fucking weird. You may hear some thoughts like, oh, you were being arrogant, or people are looking at you funny, or you look weird holding your chest up like that. Like, you don't need to go super like this. This is for both the men and women out there, by the way. We're not restricting it to anyone, actually. Change how you walk a little bit. Change how quick. You don't need to fucking speed walk Speedy Gonzalez, but still, change how you walk. Change your body, change your confidence, change your life. That is all for today. Confidence is obviously something I'm very passionate about. You're very passionate about. So we're here together. I'm grateful I was able to guide you, to teach you. So whatever you took, make sure you integrate it and allow it and fucking embody it in your life, because you deserve it. We all deserve a fucking amazing life. So heart to heart, soul to soul, I'm grateful you're here right now. I love you, and I hope you have the most amazing day you've ever fucking had. Ever. Send you peace, send you confidence, send you love. I'll see you soon, my friend. Peace. He's one of the